That old intro never gets old to me.
Nintendo.
So I'm doing something a little different this time. Taking a brief break from Kingdom Hearts to do a little tradition that I do around this time of year. I always do a little playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 1. And yes, this is actually on my GameCube. So, I'm sorry if it seems a little choppy at times, but this was a game made in 2001, I think? Let me see. Yep, 2001. So, very early GameCube era. But this ought to be different because, well, it's spooky month and we're pretty darn close to Halloween, so this time I'm going to see how far I can make it. I might be able to actually beat it all in one sitting. We will see, because this game is notoriously short. Alright, so, welcome to Luigi's Mansion. So when you first enter, yes, they're not entirely clear what you need to do. So you have to fail opening the first door to basically unlock it so you can get the key. Gotta pick up the key. Okay, so if you put 2 and 2 together, you can kind of figure out that that's the key to this room here. It shows this animation every time, so I'm only going to show it the first time. She's taking a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Hey, you said a big word. I like that one. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here, anywho? Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, follow me, look lively, post haste! So your name's Luigi? I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where is this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a short in mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled. A guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat. And he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. Super Mario Sunshine and other Mario games would like to disagree with you. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you how to deal with ghost so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. And controller setting standard. I don't think I've met a single person who plays in the sidestep mode. So I'm just going to kind of breeze through the tutorial here. Get to the meat and potatoes of this little playthrough. So, we'll kind of teach you how this works. Someone with a flashlight, hold R and press the control stick in the other direction repeatedly. He tells you to hold it to tilt it in the opposite direction, but I find it moves a lot faster if you do it repeatedly like that. That wasn't my best run, but hey, not bad. I did actually manage to get them all once before. There's 10. Of course. And no point to go. Well, I guess we are. Darn you controllers. So there's really not that much here. Yet.
Oh yeah.
So how Luigi opens things, I would. It's very, very interesting. Let's put it that way. And again, they showed this cutscene repeatedly, so I'm only going to show it this one time. And now, with our gear in check, time to be a Ghostbuster. Oh, hey.
Mario.
Ah, wow, it's Luigi. You finally made it. Oh, joy, thank goodness. Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. I'm not going to attempt to do the voice of him because, again, I like to keep my voice today. He left when you won a mansion, and he never returned. Then, when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Leave it to me. Yay, thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night. So, basically Toad is your save points in this game. Oh yeah, one little tip. Don't stand here until you clear Area 1. That would be why. So you just go back into the room you started the game in. So, I'm going to try to do my best to go for the best ending. It's not that hard to do. You just need to find a bunch of money. Just kind of the MO of this game. You'll just find coins, of course, money, being dollar bills, gold bars. You'll find some interesting items. Let's put it that way. Alright, nothing here. So, what you do is... Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous, I mean, yes. They love the dark, and they will get you. now you're in for it. Blah! Just like little Redcap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Huh? Haha! Here they are now. So, I'm not really sure what to make of that. You only see this happen once in the game. Which is, I don't know. I don't know what they were going for with that. I guess to give you the idea that yes, this is indeed a haunted mansion, but they don't really go into detail about that. Anyway, those are the first enemies. They are the most common ones. They're just called gold ghosts. Pretty simple. So, whenever you clear a room, not only does it light up, it will leave... Most of the time, it will leave behind a treasure chest. And depending on what color it is, it varies what you get out of it. If it's blue like the one in this room, you get a key. The other ones you'll see are green and red, and I'll explain those later when we get there. So, moving right along. Oh yes, new enemy. These guys are called, well, purple punchers is what they're called. But if you ask me, they're more pink than purple. But oh wow. I guess Mario likes to be weird with enemy names. They're a little tougher than the standard gold ghosts you find. As you saw, they had double the HP, and they actually hit a little harder and a little trickier to dodge. But other than that, it's not... They're not that bad. Now, when they start outnumbering you later, that's a different story. But this is early game, they gotta go easy on you. Like I said, I'm sorry if it looks bad, it's just... trying to do GameCube on a higher res device is not exactly the best thing to happen. So... Okay, these guys are also new. The green guys you just saw there, they are called trash can ghosts, as you can guess. They're shaped like trash cans. They're more of an annoyance than causing harm. I'll be fair, because all they do is just leave behind banana peels. It's just they're annoying because they're tough because they have 40 HP. That's kind of hard to deal with. So normally, when the ghosts stop appearing, that means that the room is clear, right? Well, here's a little secret for you, by the way. These guys are called speedy ghosts. You gotta get them immediately, and as soon as you do, otherwise you're going to lose them because, as their name suggests, they are very fast and hard to catch. They just drop a lot of money. Now, in the PAL versions of this game, you absolutely have to find most of them. If not all of them, in order to get the best ending. Okay. So. There you are. Just gives you a key and no chest. That's interesting.
Mario!
Oh yes, as you can tell, whenever you press A, you have Luigi calling for Mario.
Mario! Mario!
Which are honestly some sound files that they use in later Mario and Luigi games. So...
Yeah.
Further proof that there's more than one Toad. But that's what's funny. The only humans that you really encounter are Mario and Luigi themselves, Professor Egad, and a bunch of toads. What is this? What is this? A recent Paper Mario game? No. Yeah. So that is a poison mushroom. You do not want to touch that. It doesn't kill you. It just causes a comical inconvenience. It's not very good.
Mario!
It's not helpful at all. Yeah, I'm finding our hearts. Ah, there we go. There's a gold bar. Oh yeah, so as you can tell, there's no traditional health bar, where your health bar is that little heart down there, and it replenishes with finding these little hearts that float around.
Luigi.
Hold up a second, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits, stronger than we've seen yet lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escape gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its hearts for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Okay, let me do something real quick here. Okay, sorry about that. So this trail of coins leads you here. It's a trap. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It's a trap! So, where you're supposed to go is actually here. Chair moving on its own. Okay, this guy's not that hard, so I'm going to show you a few little things here. If you ever see cheese in a dark room, scan it. Because it spawns a golden mouse, and there's only so many of these in the game. Yep, I screwed up. Okay, let me see if it respawns if I leave and come back. Well, the book does, so it probably does. Ah. Okay, this one dropped the first gem of the game. This is an emerald, as many people would know. So, gems, of course, are worth more than your standard, Also, here's another trick for you. This room actually has, both a speedy spirit and a golden mouse. The speedy spirit, put your flashlight up at the chair, and then hit the chair. And then he dropped the ruby. Also, this guy's the first, I guess, boss of the game. He's not very hard. It's pretty simple, actually. So, when you look at the ghosts directly, they vanish. But when you look away, they'll appear most of the time. This guy's pretty easy. As soon as he yawns, go for it. And he's not that hard. You saw how easy that was. And the poison mushroom touched me. It shrinks you, you lose a little bit of money, and then you become Chipmunk Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
I love that little sound effect. Okay. Key. So you can kind of get an idea of how this works. This goes down here. Man, what's with all the poison mushrooms today? So, this begins a little interesting fact. There's a family of ghosts. The guy that we just took down was the father. So, this one is actually the mother in the master bedroom. So what do you do for her? Well, simply pull back the curtain. Oh dear, such a trap. Yeah, sometimes I can't get them in one go. I try to, but it doesn't always work out. All I care about is if I get, I think it's 90% of their health down, or is it 70? I can't remember. But it yields as you saw, some of the ghosts that we sucked up there, they drop pearls as you damage them. So you have to do enough damage to them until they drop a large pearl, and then that way, later on, when you turn them back into portraits, you get rated on them based on how many pearls you suck up as well. Well, collect, I should say. If you get nothing but small pearls, you get a bronze frame. If you get at least one of the mediums, you get the silver frame. And if you get the singular large pearl, you get the gold frame. Now, it's a little different for bosses, which I'm sure to explain to you very soon. Ah! Well, that's just unfortunate. Yeah, they aren't clear about that, but, okay, how this works is, very simply, we do some child abuse. If it would let me. Wait, why isn't it working? Come on, come on. Come on, work with me here. There we go. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small now, grow smaller. Small, it's a tiny little weed. Anyway. So, welcome to the first boss of the game. So we fought the mother and the father, and this is the baby. So as I mentioned about rankings, I'll explain how it works after this fight is over. So, yeah, it's just as simple as running around, dodging some things. And then the very thing that you use to get yourself into this mess is what you gotta use to defeat. There's one that sticks around, and then do the same thing, and have at it. And just like before, you just rinse and repeat. So then these start getting faster as a result. And then he changes up his attack power a bit, just stand in the middle. It's pretty easy. The first boss he can't really say too much because it's not supposed to be hard. And there you have it. Okay, so how bosses work is you get graded on how well you do. The more damage you take, the lower the rating you become. If you, I think it's between 80 to 100, you get the gold frame. 60 to 80, you get a silver frame, and anything below 60, you get a bronze. It's a little bit unforgiving, but it's not really too difficult to get the gold frames. But there is one boss where it's a lot easier said than done, but we'll get there.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's pick up this pink key here. And we've cleared area 1.
Luigi.
Luigi in here. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seemed a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. Oh, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. Okay. This machine lets us turn the ghost cash into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too. So why did you put a reverse switch on it? How to use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug in that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. Boy. So yes, we did get a gold ring for him. Gold ring for him, which is not hard at all. And then we just managed to get a gold ring for her. So Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. Well, there we go, folks. A ruby alone is worth 1 million gold. 1 million grams, I guess. That's still very crazy. And that concludes Area 1 of Luigi's Mansion 1. So, yeah, this series is not going to be super long because this game isn't very long to begin with. So until next time, RioNokage33 signing off.